Once again, good morning po sa inyong lahat. Si Kristo po ay dumating na at sa ating pagpapatuloy, muli po, batiin natin ang ating katabi ng maligayang Pasko. Merry Christmas po. As I've said in the beginning, this is a sacred day because today we commemorate how God entered human history by being one with us, except sin. Kaya kung minsan, parang mahirap intindihin ang pagdiriwang na ito. Kaya we need faith that demands openness of heart and mind to the whisperings of the Holy Spirit, coupled with honesty and humility. Why? Because there are things that we have to believe even if we do not fully understand. At yan po ang pananampalataya. Faith is, in the final analysis, a grace and a gift of the Holy Spirit. Faith, like love, has a reason which even reason itself cannot understand. Can anyone understand why the divine word decided to be incarnated? And how can you explain the word became flesh and made his dwelling among us? Alam niyo po, may karanasan ako nung ako po ay seminarista. At isa sa mga apostolate po namin ay we go to a certain poor families para makipamuhay and to stay overnight for a couple of months every weekend. Alam niyo po, ako po'y na-assign sa may balik-balik sa Sampaloc. Wala pa po dyan yung bagong daanan ngayon. Sa release ng tren, marami hong mga barong-barong na bahay dyan dati. Way back 2001 or the year 2002. Diyan po ako na-assign. Every weekend, pupunta po kami, nakikitira at nakikitulog sa mga pamilya ho na nag-adapt sa amin. One weekend, I think the second weekend, doon po ako na-assign sa isang barong-barong po na sa tabi ng Riles. At doon ko rin po napatunayan how generous the poor are. Kahit o malihit ang kanilang lugar, ibibigay sa iyo ang best na place para kay brother. No? Doon po ako natulog sa kung saan natutulog ang pamilya. Sila ho doon sa kalahati ng bahay na kung saan doon sila kumakain. Nung dumating po ang gabi na we have to rest at matutulog, mainit ho nun. Binigyan ho ako ng kumot nung aking foster parent. Nagtataka ko, bakit ako binigyan ng kumot? Mainit naman, no? Summer. So, dahil alam niyo na sitwasyon, no need to mention, ginamit ko po because of the surroundings. Siguro ho nagising ako ng mga madaling araw dahil hindi ko medyo matiis ang, alam niyo na, ang amoy. Ako po'y nagtalukbong ng kumot at nakuha ko ang purpose why they gave me that blanket. Nung madaling araw na ho, nagising ako. May humahawak o kumakalabit sa paa ko. Kinabahan ako. Kasi paakyat hanggang tuhod. Sabi ko, sanino kayang kamay ito? Maya-maya, nang binuksan ko ang blanket, nakita ko may gumagapang na daga sa paanan ko. At nagtalubong ako. Tiniis ko ho yun. At doon lang ho ang first time na naranasan ko, yung ganong klaseng sitwasyon. And how could you imagine God who came to us and dwelt among us? Di naman natin sasabihin tayo marumi, pero makasalanan tayo. Pero nakiisa sa atin. Sabi nga ni St. Paul, He emptied Himself and take the form of a slave, being born in human likeness, except sin. Ang nakakagawa lang po niyan ay ang taong tunay na nagmamahal. Kaya ang araw na ito ay araw ng pagpapakita ng pagmamahal ng Diyos. As I have prayed in our opening prayer, narinig po ninyo, He decided to be one with us. My dear brothers and sisters, the Word was made flesh when the Son of God visited humankind. He appeared as a human being while remaining divine. Though He was God, or He was in the form of God, Jesus did not regard equality with God as something to be expired, but He emptied Himself, taking the form of a slave, being born in human likeness. What a wonderful way of telling us that He loves us. He emptied Himself and appeared like a slave. See what love can do. Recognize what He did for love. Sabi nga, when you love somebody, we need to meet the other where he or she at. And Jesus gives us the example. He loves us, human beings, so He decided to encounter us by clothing Himself in human form. And the Word became flesh and lived among us. My dear brothers and sisters, on this Christmas day, in the year, this reminds us of our preciousness because God continually think of us. Why? Because we are God's masterpieces. He created in His image. He created us so that He can share His glory with us for eternity. Moreover, in our pilgrimage on earth, He always wanted to be with us, to show and accompany us on the way. Indeed, He could not bear to see us out of His sight, and He had to show this to us. He had come. The mighty Word became flesh and made His dwelling among us. My dear brothers and sisters, love is a many-splendored thing, and see what this tremendous lover did to tell us that He loves us. Following the example of Jesus, we should express and manifest our love for God and for others without counting the cost, knowing that the only measure to love is to measure without, or to love without measure. God is love and made His dwelling among us. Sana po ngayong Pasko, tunay tayong magmahal. Tunay tayong tumindig para sa bawat isa at patuloy tayong manatili at umunawa at magmahal tulad ng ginagawa ng Diyos sa ating lahat. Merry Christmas, and may the good Lord receives us in our hearts and in our lives.